Today I'm going to show you how I transform this into this and even this.
Built to survive, ready to attack. If Stanley was alive, he'd sign my track. I walk alone and command respect. The Geek Reaper is here to collect.
In my previous videos I showed you how I display figures with limited articulations in tight spaces using the stadium riser, how I balance smaller figures around giants, and how I create epic scenes with octopus flight stand. But today the challenge is different. Today we face the question of the team of 4. As I've said before, I designed my action figure setup with 80% glass so I can see my figures from every angle. But there is another reason behind that. Just look at my old school Toy Biz Marvel. Even though they are separate cabinets, the glass still let them interact with each other. On a small scale, it's just the Toy Biz figures. But on a larger scale, I have the entire Marvel universe. However, in the corners of my cave, I placed 2 wooden bookshelves. And I chose that on purpose back when I was designing the whole setup 1 kilometer below surface. Well, wood is not glass and light doesn't travel through it. It makes you focus at one shelf at a time. This time, each display doesn't interact with the other. And we all have our favorite team of 4, like the Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, Fantastic Four, and so on. So what happens if you want to dedicate an entire display only to your team of 4? That's why I came up with the Grip 4. It's a smaller version of the octopus stand. The octopus stand had 3 short fingers. The Grip 4 has only 2, but much longer. Wrap them around your figures and they will stay locked in the air. And now let's see the results. What I really like about this stand is that you can move it and your figures won't shift. Perfect if you live in a land with frequent earthquakes. Here's a short story. Just like every other geek, I was dreaming about moving to Japan. You know, training with samurais, fighting ninjas, and hanging out with geishas. But because Japan has earthquakes and I don't have time to rearrange my action figures every other day, I had to give up on this dream and come to Australia, which is still good. So if you're watching from Japan,
こんにちは。ここに来てくれてありがとうございます。
and you might be interested in this video. Now, this is the Geek Reaper show and I like to take things to the next level. And I want to mix this with this. Let's see what happens. Have a look at Grip 4 at Iron Wing Collectibles, link below. If you're from Japan, you can have a look at the octopus as well. And don't miss my next video because things are getting weirder and weirder. I'm going to see you next time.
Press like to ignite your inner flame. Subscribe to the movement, earn your name. Share the rise of the geek culture's might. Like, subscribe, share, join the fight.